Sanibona abalandeli, uCwabe lokhulumayo. uCwabe lobingelelayo madoda from eMalawi. Ngibingelela abalandeli abahlezi bangilandela kuleli page ngokukhuluma iqiniso ngempilo yala eMalawi. Ngibone inye comment inombuzo ithi indaba abantu baningi baseMalawi they used to travel kusuka eMalawi kuza eSouth Africa ngaphandle passport, ukuthi why abantu baningi bala eSouth Africa abanayo ipassport, o abantu baningi sihlangana nabo eSouth Africa noma emsebenzini watwata banayo ama-passport. Indaba bangayezi i-passport ukuze beze la eSouth Africa benze kahle bese bayenza incwadi zabo zokusebenza nani tontoni. Okay, today I'm going to answer that question in the way that everyone can understand. First thing, i-passport la eMalawi iyabiza, but iyabiza ngaleyo ndlela ukuthi wena kuze ukuthi if you want passport to come in your hand in a short period of time, within a month or before a month or after 2 months, you have to pay more money. How you have to pay the more money? Umthetho wawuhulumeni, umthetho welizwe ne price yelizwe yokwenzela ipassport la eMalawi sisenze umzekelo imali injengelapho ku 500 rand mawulapha South Africa, yabo nakhona to find that money 500 rand in here in Malawi for the family that they are not well doing kunzima madoda. When I say kunzima madoda, kunzima ngaleyo ndlela yokuthi people they are risking their far lives, they are risking their properties, they are risking whatever they have just to find that passport, yabo. So if I want a passport, mina ngiye lapho kwi-immigration ngiyoweza passport, ngizohlangana nabasebenzi balapha bokwenzela ama-passport, bazongitshela mina if you want your passport to get released within these days you have to pay this amount of money. Let's say ngihlangane nomuntu avele athi uma ufuna wena i-passport yakho iphume ngokusheshsha ngifuna imali injengo 2500 rand. Lapho mina ngisebenzelile kanzima ukuze ngithole imali yami yokuqala yokwenza ipassport iyomalini iyo 500 rand, and someone is telling me if I want to get my passport in time I have to pay another money that more than 2500 rand. Niyabo leyo nto madoda, niyabo leyo nto. Manje la eMalawi amakhaya amaningi, imindeni eminingi, makuthi umuntu athumele umuntu wabo mhlambe like khona umfana oyilapha amthumele emsebenzini, they are risking their properties, their life. Uzothola ukuthi umndeni wawone izimfuyo, let's say like inkukhu noma imbuzi, mhlambe imbuzi zokufuma, they can sell the whole imbuzi lezo, badayise imbuzi zonke, badayise inkukhu zonke, abanye badayise izinto zasendlini, mhlambe ibhasikili, khona ibhasikili kade lithunywa lapho badayise ibhasikili just to get a passport, just to get someone to go to work, just this is how they risk their lives. Not everyone, but most of the people abacwele lapho bayezela ngomsebenzi, hayi ukuthi mhlambe base kuma vacation or something, but abantu baningi balapho uma ubabona abantu babhize basebenza, they are hard working, babakhathali. It's just because the where they come from and ngendlela abafike ngayo lapho is tough. If they can't find a way that babe nemali incane, it's gonna be hard again to come there again. So uzothola ukuthi wena le imali bayidimanda laphana kuze wena uthole i-passport awunayo, and you don't have any such a way so that you can have that money, you can find that money. Awunayo enye indlela ungakwazi ukuyisebenzisa kuze uthole leya mali, yabo. So bakhona abanye abantu bazothi okay, I'm gonna help you to go to South Africa. Sizoba sihamba indlela zama shortway, mhlambe sigibele la so wehla somewhere, sigibele lapho so wehla somewhere, sigibele lapho so wehla somewhere, and ngizokusiza kuze uyofika lapha eSouth Africa, but I need mhlambe bazothi I need a money like 2,000 rand, yabo, ukuze uyithole i-passport. Ukuyithola kuphela without including the transport is expensive than ukuhlangana nomuntu athi okay mina ngizokusiza sihambe kanje kuze siyofika lapha eSouth Africa, yabo. So the most of the people they decide kungcono ngisebenzise le ndlela le ukuze ngiyofika eSouth Africa without ukuthi mhlambe ngimwaste imali eningi kanje ngiyokhokha kwi-passport bese ngiyilinde iphume, because if you pay the amount that government make, mawukhokha leyo mali ukuzowenza i-passport ngizoyilinda for, because they say if you pay the 500 rand you're gonna wait for a month. So wena muzothi okay mina ngikhokhe leyo mali kuze ngiyolinda i-passport yami iphume within the nyanga, izohlala leyo passport within more than 2 years ingakaphume ngoba awunayo imali yokuyodisha lapha bathi ukwenzani yokugwaza lapha kuze i-passport yakho iphume. So mawungenayo imali yokugwaza shuthi i-passport yakho uzoyilinda even more than 1 year, kwenzeka i-passport uyilinde more than 1 year, mawuya lapha bayakujikisa ikaphume kuze bafuna wena ukhokhe leya mali yokugwaza kuze i-passport yakho ithole, yabo. So abantu baningi bayibona leyo nto ukuthi hayibo this is not fair. That's why basebenzisa ezinye indlela, mhlambe bahambe nabantu bathi bake baya lapho before they know where to go, they know where they pass, ukuthi okay ngihambe nalo muntu uzongidlulisa indawo ezithile ngizofika ngise-South Africa, yabo. And just imagine umndeni wakho wena uhluphekile, awunayo imali, and uyazama ukuthi wena uyosebenza, wadayisa izimbuzi, wadayisa izinto zasendlini, udayisa amabhasikili ukuze bathole imali yokuthi wena uyofika eSouth Africa, yabo. Then someone lapho ku-immigration uyakutshela ukuthi mawufuna wena i-passport yakho iphume kumele ukhokhe imali ethile, imali ungenayo and ungakwazi ukuthi uzoyithatha phi leyo mali, yabo. That's why abantu baningi basebenzisa ezinye indlela lezi ukuthi bayofika noma kanjani bayofika eSouth Africa, because they can't afford to ukhokha leya mali bayifuna laba bantu kuze wena uthole i-passport yakho. They can't afford ukukhokhela i-transport yonke naleyo nto yonke leyo mali, yabo. They don't have and I think sengiphendulile. I don't know if there is any question you want to know, mhlambe ngiyakhohlwa mina, including these passport stories. I don't know if there is other story you want to know, but I think I explain. And okunye ngizo-explain ukuthi indaba abantu bangawenza amaphepha mayebefika lapha eSouth Africa, bangawenza amaphepha kuze they can be free, and but of course i-answer ibonakalayo ngokushesha ukuthi why abantu bangawenza amaphepha. Most yabantu they don't have passport, and it's true. Of course it's a true about that. Most yabantu abanama passport, so you can't go and make a paper to Home Affairs of South Africa when you don't have a passport. That's the main reason. Okunye sokhuluma ukuthi of course ungaba ne passport, why ungawenza ipaper? So buya sikhulume lokho. Ngiyabonga.
Hello Mzansi, welcome to Mgosi Mzansi. If today is your first time visiting this channel, please do the right thing and click the subscribe button, and also don't forget to smash the like button. I like the page Lalo put Lona Lapago TikTok because we really learn a lot about tinto tasemalawi indlela abaphila ngakhona indlela abangadindi tinto lekuthite ngakhona. So ukhuluma ngema-passports this time ukuthi why abantu basemalawi labaningi lohlangana nabe-South Africa abanawo ma-passport. Uyasho ama-reasons akhona ukuthi i-passport iyadura plus they don't have means. Thola ukuthi kufanele bathengise timbodi tabo tonke, bathengise mhlawumpe libhayisikili isidududu ukuze bathathele umuntu loyi-1 i-passport endlini kokuthi akhone ke-South Africa ayosebenza. Abantu abaningi bamthandzela ubhuti njengoba basho ukuthi cha bayafunza kakhulu kulo bhuti and they really like his honesty. Please do comment your thoughts down on the comment section. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. I'll see you in the next one. I'm signing out. Goodbye.